So here we are with the 2022 ISU Four Continents champions, Caroline Green and Michael Parsons, United States of America. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was an amazing performance you showed at the Four Continents in Tallinn. But we go a little bit back first to your beginning, because you are a relatively new team, and you both skated before with your siblings. So how was it when you teamed up, and how did that happen?
Well, I think it was a very natural partnership, which I think we're both very lucky to be able to say that. We have always trained in the same school, and so because of that, we've always had very similar skating styles. And so when our siblings retired, we were skating with each other just to skate with someone while we were thinking about partnerships and tryouts. And our coaches pulled us aside and said, hey, pay attention to how it feels with each other, because you match very well. You guys look very good together. And so we started thinking about it, and we decided to give it a shot, and it has definitely worked out.
For sure. I think if you told me where we were in 3 years, I'd be very surprised.
Michael, you were very successful with your sister, ISU World Junior Champion and medalist, and then you kind of had to start from scratch. Mm-hmm. So how was that? How did you deal with that?
It's more exciting than anything. I think being able to reset, you can really take a look at what you want to improve in yourself. And I was able to do that. I was able to go back and really focus on my artistry. And luckily with Caroline, I think she's incredibly artistic on the ice. She's an amazing dancer, so it's been really fun finding a new side of my skating and really accenting it, especially this year.
Yeah, I think when you skate with someone so long, I skated with my brother for my entire career up until we started skating together. It becomes so natural and, almost second nature that when you're forced to skate with someone else and really analyze who you are as a skater and who you are as a partner, you just learn so much just going back, and it's just been really exciting.
And also, for sure, how helpful was it to have a partner like Michael, who's already very experienced?
Oh, it's been incredible. I think going to the senior level at 15 was definitely very daunting. And I think if I didn't have him by my side, it would be a lot more difficult. But he's definitely made the transition a lot easier.
I think we really help each other. I think it's definitely a team effort between us and our coaches. I think we're in a very good spot right now.
When you skated with your siblings, it's always a little different, I guess, than skating with somebody else. So how different does it feel to skate not with your brother, not with your sister?
Well, it's nice to not have to think about that. I guess that's the downside to a sibling partnership. There's so many upsides, of course. I mean, nobody better than your family. But it's just different. It's a different feeling on the ice, and I think I couldn't be more thankful for the experiences that we've both had with our siblings. I think we both learned so much about ourselves and about competition, and we were able to use what we learned in our new partnership.
Anything to add, Caroline?
I mean, I think Michael said it perfectly. I think, it's definitely a different experience, but, one that's also really exciting. I mean, it was something new for me, and, it's just been incredible. I have nothing to add.
As you said, if somebody had told you 3 years ago where you now, you would have been surprised. Indeed, you've progressed really fast, and you drew attention right from the very first time people saw you. How did you do that? How did you succeed so quickly?
I think it's a credit to our work ethic, and it's a credit to our coaches. I think they've given us the foundation to really excel as a team, and so now it's just up to us to continue building. I think we really have the opportunity to do that. I think we're really proud of what we've done this year, but there's a lot more for us to do, a lot more for us to grow.
I think they've just really allowed us to take, agency over our creative direction. and not only allowing us to direct ourselves, but supporting us through that process, I think has been really crucial in us developing as a team so fast.
You've narrowly, unfortunately, missed to qualify the Olympic Games, but how is Four Continents now a stepping stone for you for the future? And I just wanted to I remember in 2000, was it 2014, I guess, there were Madison Hubble and Zachary Donoghue. They came to Four Continents and they won, but they also had missed narrowly to qualify. They came to Four Continents, they won, and then their career really was blossoming. So yeah, how does this now set you up for the future?
Well, it's a great accomplishment for us to be here and to have won. I can't ask for more, obviously, but this is definitely the beginning of a new step in our career, and I think we're really excited for what the future holds. I think we can definitely use it as a starting point, as a springboard, you could say, and I think we have a very bright future.
Yeah, I think not making the Olympic team, of course, there was some disappointment there, but you know, I think we really viewed it not as a setback, but something that pushes us forward into the next cycle. And you know, we have so much more to show. I think we've shown a lot already, and just the progress we've made in the short time we've been skating together has been incredible. So, you know, think about where we'll be 4 years from now.
I think the silver lining to not making the team is that we have even more time now to grow as a team, to learn, and to compete even stronger so that we won't miss it next time.
That brings us also to, because you talked about the development, your programs this year, and especially the free dance, have caught a lot of attention, rightfully so. It's just a program, every time I see it, I like it more and more. So it's really, yeah. And can you talk a little bit about that really special program, because it's completely, yeah, different from what most of the other teams are doing, very avant-garde.
I think we had a few conversations after nationals last year, just, you know, really thinking about what we wanted to do. And I think the consensus was that we just wanted to do something different and push the boundaries. And, you know, at first it started just as, you know, pushing ourselves as a team. And the further and further we got into that creative process, we realized that there was something special there, and it was honestly something that could push the entire sport of ice dance forward. And, you know, I mean,
I think that everybody wants to create their own space in the sport, and I think we have an amazing opportunity in ice dance because it's such an artistic discipline in skating that you can really take your own vision and take it as far as you want it to. For us, I think we want to create our own vision, but we also want to give credit to the skaters that came before us. Like if you look back in the 90s and the 80s, so many of the skaters had these incredible conceptual programs that were so unique at every competition, and I think it's not so common for that anymore. So I think we're not only trying to bring different styles of modern dance that haven't been used on the ice to the ice, but we're also trying to bring back that old style of ice dance in a way that makes it new.
Yeah, I think taking upon what has been built before, and, you know, taking what we love so much from dance and things outside of skating, and just creating our own style and carving our own path.
And how did you create these unique movements and transitions?
A lot of dance off the ice.
Yes.
We worked a lot with our coach Meredith on the Martha Graham style of dance, which is what we drew a lot from this year with the contraction and the release of the body. All of that started off the ice, of course, because modern dance is not on the ice. And then the work was translating it from something you can do on the floor to something that you can do while gliding, while holding a partner. And so it took a lot of time, but I think we really figured out a good balance of not only skating skills, but still authentic modern movements.
Yeah. I mean, it's been funny, like we've almost been training for this program like since our partnership started. I mean, taking those modern classes off the ice, you know, really just sparked that joy in that style of dance. I think with both of us, it's something that's so interesting and so emotionally driven that it's just an incredible outlet, and to bring that on the ice has been really rewarding.
Which are the teams that inspired you from the past? Like I remember a program that was also very avant-garde, the Duchenese, for example.
That's my favorite team. That's the team that I draw the most inspiration from. The Duchenese are my favorite.
Yeah, and for me personally, I think Torval and Dean had some of the most interesting transitions, and they just never lost speed while doing these intricate movements, and it was just incredible to watch. Like the entire 4 minutes, you were just drawn into their skating, and like it's that feeling, you take a breath and then you hold it until they're done, and you don't even realize that you're holding your breath.
That's what we want to do with our programs. We want everyone watching to breathe with us. And that's what we'll aim to do.
So what's then the further development? What want you to do next? In which direction you want to go?
Well, I think we're still definitely going to draw from modern dance. We're not going to repeat the style, but we'll do something that also is new and unique. We'll add some power. We'll add a different style to it and see how it goes. But as of now, we're still focusing on this season. We have to train to be ready as alternates for the Olympics and for Worlds. But after that, I'm really excited for the next season.
Yeah, this program is definitely going to be one that's hard to let go, but I think it's just prepared us for a development for the future, and we're really excited to see where that takes us.
So yeah, you said it. You have to keep in shape and train because you're first alternates. It's always a difficult position to be in, but then regardless. But no other competitions are planned, so you could just go home and keep in shape.
Yeah, just go home, isolate, and train.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, isolate. Yeah, but well, then and then do some brainstorming for the new. Or did you already select?
We've been brainstorming for a while because we want to be prepared.
No, but I think just one of the things we learned about ourselves is, you know, we really just feed off of each other creatively, and just having that time to sort of explore and, you know, think of the new ways we can move and the new styles that we can do is really exciting, and a process that I'm really looking forward to. I just love the process of creating a program and just feeling that passion for something. It's just like no better feeling.
I think as we've grown as athletes and artists, I think our coaches have also grown a lot, and the additions that we've made to our coaching team have been so helpful with our dance coach Meredith and our new coach Jamie Manners this year. They've both been instrumental in both of the programs that we've had, and I'm really excited to continue working with them on something new next year.
So just to finish this off on a little bit more fun note too. Yeah. Okay. So how do you get along off the ice?
Not too poorly.
Yeah, I think we're very like-minded. We're both Libras, so that helps.
No, off the ice, I mean, we both love to play guitar, so we have a lot in common for that. We both love modern dance, so there's a lot in common. We don't have much to argue about, which is good.
So now let's see one question about how well you know each other.
A test.
A test, yes. Who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Oh,
Okay, so Caroline, Michael is sent to an isolated island. He can take 3 things. What does he take?
Definitely guitar. I think a book. Oh, one more thing. What would you take? I want to say something to cook with, but like you're not gonna have much to work with. But if you had the option to.
I mean, it wouldn't make any sense, but I'd love to bring a pasta machine.
Oh, well, of course, the essentials. But yeah.
So he was right?
Yeah, yeah. I think all that I really do in my free time is play guitar, read, or cook. So, yeah, she's right.
And what does Caroline take?
She brings some knitting.
Oh.
She brings a guitar as well. And I think a book full of pictures of cats.
Right?
I mean, the cats is lower on the list, but that's fair. You gotta be entertained.
Okay, so thank you so much, and we wish you all the best for the rest of the season. Keep training, yes, and then, of course, we're looking forward to seeing you next season with new programs.
We look forward to being there.
Yep, we're excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.